Hi, this is Majinoni, and here's our Pandacubed Anime LA 2012 con report. We started off at Koreatown, and we went to a place called Music Plaza. Music Plaza, it's a small store, but it's jam-packed with K-pop CDs, posters, and books. It is an amazing place. Next to that, there's a bookstore where you can get Korean magazines, and there's also an amazing bakery which will leave you penniless because it is so good. For lunch, we went across the street, and then there is a restaurant I'm just going to call Barbecue Fantasy, which is amazing. The food is just so good, and it's nothing like we have in Arizona. Once we finished that, we got boba, and then went back to the con. Now, Anime LA is a really nice place for a con. The vendor's room is pretty decent. It's nothing huge, but it's just the right size. And one thing that I thought stood out is there was a vendor in the back corner which sold animation cells and old posters. Now, the animation cells are actually cells that are used in the creation of the anime that you guys watch. And since everything went to CG, this is basically a piece of history. You're not going to be able to find this stuff again. So just being able to look at it, it was amazing. And just nostalgia and stuff. There's also like Miyazaki cells. So if you just can imagine, those are cells that he hand touched himself to paint, touch up, whatever. So it's like a piece of history, even though they cost $1,000 to $2,000. Outside the con, in a courtyard, is the pool area where they have basically cosplay gatherings. And I didn't get any shots for this, mostly the second and the third day, where they had a lot of people, but this place gets really crowded, and there's a lot of photographers, and that's where all the cosplay gatherings are held. They in the program guide and outside, there's a sign that has listings for all the gatherings. Now, Anime LA is an amazing con. It's very fan-friendly, and by fan-friendly, I mean it's just a place that you just want to hang out. Overall, the panels that we did were really, really received well. At least that's what I hope. And we did this one panel called J-Pop versus K-Pop Battle. And here we have Fu teaching somebody how to do a little bit of G for prizes. And there were other people in the audience who felt that they could do a better job, so they got up and they did a challenge for a free CD. Now, there was a lot of different types of panels that you could actually see in here. They have game shows, they have voice actors, artists, things like that. So you really shouldn't be bored in terms of programming. Now, one thing that I found was really cool was the hallway. The hallway was very fan-friendly. They had benches where you can sit down, they had bean bags. It was just a place that said, come hang out for just a little bit, and while you're waiting for your friends or you're waiting for the next event to do. It's nothing like the other cons where it's basically herding cattle through hallways, trying to get people through them as fast as they can. It's just so friendly. The staff was awesome, and it was just such a great time. Now, I would definitely highly recommend going to this con if you're looking for one of those smaller to mid-sized cons, because it's just a really entertaining place. If you're a cosplayer, this is also another one of those places where you're going to want to go, because there are so many photographers out there just waiting to take your picture. And the level of costuming is actually really good in a lot of cases. I was really, really surprised. And since it's right near the airport, it's really easy to get to. Now, once we got done with the con, we went to Little Tokyo, and my heart died because we went to a place called Anime Jungle. And this is the only shot I can get here is from the outside because they don't allow cameras inside. But this place was just, I don't know, I wanted to die. It was so good, with toys and statues and things like that. For lunch, we went to this amazing ramen restaurant where we got like a special where it had soda, curry rice, and a bowl of ramen. Overall, I just can't complain about this weekend. The con was amazing. Pandacube had a great time, and we hope to come back again.